In my hand is a classic weapon of mass Minecraft destruction, the TNT block. Everybody knows what this guy does. On a scale of 1 to 50 of all the TNT we are going to be blowing up today, that was a 1. Because this block has the explosive force of 5 TNT blocks. And it's just level 2. Today we're testing out 50 levels of explosives with the Lucky TNT mod, one of the most popular mods in existence. This is TNT times 20, and we're about to see if it can blow up an entire tree and even some mobs. Okay, it definitely blew up the entire tree and killed most of the mobs. Over here we have this small mountain, and we're going to test this one, which has the explosive force of 100 TNT blocks. Say hello to TNT 5 times 100. Did I say 100 TNT blocks or 5? Oh, okay. That blew up most of that mountain, but here, in my hand is level 5. The block I'm actively holding in my hand has 500 times the explosive force as a level 1 TNT block. And here we are with a very large, regular sized mountain. When's it gonna blow up? Oh! Oh! That blew up the whole mountain! That was sick, y'all. Alright, so now we're getting into house TNT. That was just to get the crowd pumping. These TNT literally create houses, and there's 3 of them. So I'm going to be judging which one's the best. This is the cobblestone house. I say it's kind of shabby. I don't really like it. Wood house TNT. Alright. Oh! Through the window and by the outside appearance, you can see that, yeah, this is just your everyday Minecraft house, and I really like it. It doesn't have a bed, though. And now for the brick house TNT. Let's see. Ooh! Yeah, it's kind of fancy, but what I'm considering is in survival mode, it's so hard to get enough clay to build a brick house like this, and it doesn't even look good. So that's why I am picking the wood house TNT as my favorite. The other houses were blowing up with 20 multiplier TNT. Alright, here we go. Oh no! It's chipping away at my house! Dang, guys. Okay, guys, you better subscribe, because I need that money for insurance. Anyway, moving on. Our next TNT is called the digging TNT. And all the particles are going down, which is kind of cool. But it basically just digs straight down, breaking Minecraft rule number 1. Although, dude, next, we have the drilling TNT. Dude, there's 5 of those particles. Oh! Wow. That digs down much deeper than the digging TNT, I think. And exposes this cave. And you know, wherever there's lava, there's... Called it! Let's go, baby! Diamonds! It is a bummer I'm not in survival mode, because this TNT will get me the whole mother load. Dude, that's like a pickaxe and a sword right there. This is the floating island TNT. Which basically just copies everything around it and makes a copy of it, except just in the middle of the sky which I find is really sick, although it doesn't take the entities up. Dude, imagine living on one of these. This looks like a diorama. Dude, this actually looks like a diorama. Like one of those shoebox dioramas. Except it's in the middle of the air. It's like a sphere. And this mountain was a really great example of how spherical this is. Like, this is awesome. I really like this TNT. But next up we have the ocean TNT. Which basically does exactly what it sounds like. It creates a literal ocean. Wait. Oh, there's squids. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, okay. Just imagine. Just rain. Dude, this reminds me of 2021. Oh, hey, look at the house. Look at everything. It's just doused. And look, this is bringing back nostalgia of at school in 2021 when it was raining so hard, but you had like these rooftops that can slightly shelter you from the rain, and it's sick. I want to test this next TNT where a lot of mobs are, because this is gonna get very chaotic very quickly. Because this is the gravity TNT. And wait, what's it? It's not. What the heck? What just happened? It's doing it again. No, and it's not anymore, dude. It's raining animals. The poor animals, they're all coming down, but then the chickens. And then there's just the chickens. Just the chickens. They're the only survivors, but they deserve to die. How dare they not be killed by my custom TNT mod? So we have the next TNT, and if I was to describe this in a Hunger Games fashion, I would basically describe it as Katniss Everdeen meets the District 3 male tribute. Because this is a combination of arrows and explosives. If you don't read the Hunger Games and you live under a rock, which those two are usually TNT firework. Yeah, this is kind of chaotic. But why you're not hearing any sounds of moving in the Minecraft world or explosions, that's because for some reason the audio wasn't working when we recorded with the screen recorder. This is the flat TNT, which we're testing it here because it's just the. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wow. I wonder what would happen if we tested one of these like way deep down. Yep, here we are. This kind of reminds me of the 10th Hunger Games arena. Just like a circle of just like stone. Once again, if you do not read the Hunger Games, you do not know what I'm talking. What is that horse doing? It's just boinging from the water, and what's it do? Oh, and then it's just randomly back to normal and does its random AI things. That was the digging TNT. Whoopsies. This is the mining flat TNT. So that was the flat TNT. This is the mining flat TNT. That was what I meant to say. Oh! It places torches everywhere. Not only that, but it literally spares all the lapis iron and whatever that is. That's probably one of the things from the mod used to create these TNT. But I'm in creative mode. I don't need stuff like that. Look at all of this. This is a survival mode player's dream. Wow. This is actually very cool. And then there's just this random spider. Get out! You don't deserve to live! Next up, while we're still down here, we've got an animal TNT. That's right. It literally spawns like every single type of mob, including two overly large zombies. For the next TNT, I'm gonna need a bit of time to prepare. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna chat away. Um. So basically, I went to summer camp for the first time. Not like one of those day camps where you go and do some activities like coding coding camp where you go to this building every day for a week and just lays on a computer and do scratch and stuff. No, this was an actual summer camp. Um where you get to go out in the woods, actually live in a cabin for 5 days along with a bunch of other kids, and it was actually really fun. Oh, there's diamonds down there. Um uh I had a really fun time. I got to shoot with a bow and arrow in real life, which was kind of cool. At the time, I had been binging the Hunger Games, so I was kind of like very into Katniss Everdeen. That was kind of like my main reason to shoot with a bow. Anyway, our next TNT, now that all the setting up is done, is the Meteor TNT. Don't look up. It's just a. Oh wow! Okay, that was quite destructive. Only the Elder Guardian survived. And look, there's diamonds. It exposed an amethyst cave, and I know how much some of the Minecraft players here love amethyst. This is the spiral TNT, which will be chaotic. Random chicken, get away! Get away! No! The chicken died! Wait, isn't that Bob who just joined the game? That's Bob's username. If you don't know who Bob is, he's our friendly creeper mascot of the channel. Except today, he's not in the right skin. His skin wasn't working, so we had to give him a McKenna skin. This is the Grove TNT, which basically spawns a very cool looking forest. I'm still kind of sad about the chicken. R.I.P. chicken. R.I.P. chicken! Meteor shower TNT. And look, Bob, our McKenna creeper, has already given themselves a Elytra. Wait, should I be looking up or should I not? Oh shoot. Can you see what I'm seeing? Because I see meteors. I think we should run. Should we run? Yeah, we should run. Actually, we should take cover. I have been through Hypixel disasters in the prototype lobby, and I know to get cover whenever there's a meteor shower. But this is no ordinary meteor shower. This is a no chicken. Get away, chicken. Don't die. Don't die like your friend. Don't die like your friend. Don't explore. Don't be the next boom chicken. Don't be the next boom chicken. Thankfully, he wasn't the next boom chicken. The forest that spawned because of the Grove TNT was much smaller than I expected. Wow. Anyway, so this is the inverted TNT. We're gonna have to step back a little bit. No, get away, Bob! Bob, you teleported to me at the wrong moment. Cause this basically did the opposite of an explosion. It did an implosion of rock. So I'm going to quickly set the time today because it's getting to be evening. But here we are, chemical TNT. This is a very strange TNT. I suggest you, Bob, get away. Oh! What just happened? Dude, at the bottom of the hole, there's just lava. Random lava. Did I see diamonds down there? I don't think I did. But anyway. So, alright. Hi, Bob. You're still Bob, even in your random McKenna skin. So, whoa. You just spawned a floating island. Of course you did. But it's a perfect place to test X-ray TNT, which basically X-ray TNT basically just turns everything to glass except for ore. Dude, all of this coal reminds me of that one YouTube video that this guy did. Using X-ray mods, but only mining coal until I get banned. I think it was called. I never watched that video, but I remember thinking it was a pretty cool cover. I kind of like the cover. This is, you saw the chemical TNT. This is the reaction TNT, which basically is. Oh no! What the? No, dude. There was the boom chicken, and now there's the boom pig. You just saw that random pig that blew up. You're just blowing up random X-ray TNT, Bob. Bob does random weird stuff, and that is what they are built for. That is what. All right, so, all right, Bob, for our next TNT, I'm gonna get you to go into survival mode, briefly. You in survival mode yet? Yeah, there you go. So this is the attacking TNT. Run, Bob, run! It's coming for ya! A TNT with a mind of its own. Oh, God. Oh no, it's not you! It's not you! Run! Run! It's lit. Oh, it exploded. There you go. You survived. Now I have one TNT. Regular TNT. Survive it. Run! Before it explodes. It explodes instantly. That's because that was Troll TNT number 1. We have 3 Troll TNTs. The second is quite destructive and very crazy. Troll TNT MK2. Wait. Every time I try to light it, it just expands with more TNT. Dude, with one block of this and flint and steel, I can create a whole house. When is this gonna die? Oh! Oh my gosh! That scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. Alright. This is Troll TNT number 3, and believe it or not, it does nothing. Next up is multiplying TNT, because we already did X-ray TNT. And basically, just multiplies, I think. Oh, yeah, it does. 4, 16, 64, 2048 bombs? If I counted correctly. All I know of my multiplication skills is from playing 2048 ball on my iPad. Next up is the physics TNT. And this is definitely one of the fan favorites. Physics TNT? Whoa! Okay, it literally just yeets everything, but it doesn't blow it up. It just eats everything everywhere. Dude. And now we have Earthquake TNT. So what's this gonna do? Bob, stand back. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh bro, I can barely even see the TNT. Dude, we lost Bob. We lost Bob. Oh, I just saw diamonds. Dude, Bob, help me clear out this vein. Help me dig around this vein. Dude, we found quite a couple diamonds today already. And we haven't even, never mind. So, for our next TNT and the last in the normal TNT section, we have a literal nuke. How is this in the normal TNT section? A nuke should not be in this section. Bob? Bob, stand back! Bob! Bob, run! Bob, run! Oh gosh, that... Wait, what's that green stuff? Is that toxic waste of some sort? Uh, yeah, that does look like toxic waste. Either that or it's random nuclear moss. Is my voice is cracking. Okay. Next up, we have the God section of the TNTs. Starting with, it may look like it stands for God, that actually stands for global disaster. And we are about to have the next few boom sheep. Oh gosh! Yep. We had 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 boom sheep. Wow. Is that a squid all the way down there? Tell me if you see a squid, because I see a squid. Next up is Pompeii. Once again. Oh no. This is going to get. Yeah, this is very destructive. But I love the particles that they put with it. Dude, their work with particles is like sick. Bruh. Next up we have Chicxulub, which apparently is like a meteor of some sort. Oh gosh. That is not an ordinary meteor. That is a meteor plus shower. Yeah, and I think we had a couple boom horses. And we have just this random bee. Do we want to blow up the bee? I'm going to turn the music off. Wait, what did you do? What just happened? Dude, the left side of my screen just... Is that wool? Did you blow up an extra TNT? Because that was not on the list of TNTs we were supposed to blow up. There are 250 TNT in this mod. We were only supposed to blow up 250. I mean, 50 of them. Not all 250. But this is obviously Bob's favorite, the wool TNT, which he just used. So I'm going to use TNT times 2,000 to get rid of what he's done. It's taking a long time to detonate. Bob, should we run? I think we should run. When's it gonna... Okay. Oh, wow! Okay. I think... Was that... Okay, that blew up an entire segment of a giant mountain! Dude, imagine these TNTs in, what's it called again? Error. This is the reverse TNT. Oh, amplified mode. Imagine those TNT in the big mountains of amplified mode. Reverse TNT, run. Because, do we need to run? Oh, wait. Is that a 9? It is basically the reverse version of the very strange, but popular floating TNT. I mean, the floating island TNT. Floating TNT is a different thing, but it is in this mod. Alright, now this is the vicious TNT, I think it's called. Is it called the vicious TNT? Now that you're in survival mode, run! It's much quicker. There's extra explosive damage. It does extra damage. Exactly the equivalent. Oh, it's right again. Run, Bob, run. Oh no! Hey, why are you accusing me? I didn't blow her up. But now, before we get into the Doomsday TNT section of it, we have the Continental Drift. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no. So this is like the Earthquake TNT times 5. This is quite destructive, but also very relaxing. I like just watching the world collapse as I fall into the crater of doom. Anyway, let's look at the damage we've caused. I can see quite a lot of diamonds and that weird green ore from the mod pack. I just passed an amethyst cave. I don't know if you saw that there, but I just passed an amethyst cave, and I know people who watch my videos love amethyst. Okay, so that happened. Mommy, I broke our backyard. Now, this is the section in the mod called Doomsday TNT, and these are very destructive. Meteor storm. Run. Run, Bob, run. No, don't be a boom creeper. I mean, a boom McKenna, because you don't have your creeper skin. Don't be a boom McKenna. Run. Run, Bob, run. Run. Are you okay? Did you die? It's better for me if you died. But with the wool, it catches fire quite easily. Okay. When does this end? Will this even... I think it's at the end of it now. Dude, did it happen everywhere? Is it still going? Did it happen everywhere? I just caught a few meteors off in the distance. That means it might return. This is a good place to do the chunk TNT. I like my peanut butter chunky. Oh. Uh-oh. Bob? Bob, stand back! Bob, stand back! Bob! It suits its name very well. It basically just carved out, like, 4 chunks. Or 1 chunk, depending on how many chunk loading you have thingies. I messed up. Next up we have the mansion. Time, set, day. Oh! Why does this always happen with Bob? When blocks are summoned and he's in the wrong place and he gets stuck. This is the best house we have seen yet. Dude, blow up the wood house. Save this one. This is awesome. Come on, Bob. Be free. Wow. While I'm exploring this, I'm going to tell you a bit about my video making. So, I got like 2,000. Wait, is that the wool TNT? No, not my house. No, not my house. And literally, the door turned to wool. I literally have to mine it to break out. The glass was safe, though. The glass was the only thing safe. Do not blow up the wool TNT in this video, Bob. It is not for this video. TNT number 51. Unofficial wool TNT. Dude. Alright, now. Actually, let's do the Doomsday TNT first. Oh. What did we just do? Guys, I think I caused an apocalypse. No. Ow! Oh gosh! Is this the end of the world? Is the world ending? I blew up too many TNT and now the world's ending? And we haven't even reached level 50 yet. Help me! Do I have to... Is this infinite? Do I have to blow up every next TNT in these circumstances? Now for the death ray. What does this do? There's just some red there. Wait. I hear a noise and I do not like it. Oh no. I hear a noise. I do not like it. The noise is building up. Oh! What just happened? With the... What is going... Whoa. This is so sick. Wow. For our next TNT, we are going to have to go all the way over here. This TNT is apparently called the supernova, and just to remind you, a supernova is when a star explodes. It has that same ring as the Global's disaster TNT. Are we even gonna have time to run? Dude, I am running. If this is like one of the final TNT blocks, this is the fourth final TNT block. So, number 47, supernova. Dude, the supernova TNT is gone, but there's all these meteors. And they're not blowing up. Those are from the doomsday TNT, I believe. Oh. Yeah, I think it's all happening because my game is lagging. How big was this TNT? Should we have blown that TNT up? Wait. Dude, it's not loading any more chunks. It's not loading chunks anymore. Oh, it just kicked Bob. Wait. Hold on. My game is frozen. What the? My game is lagging so badly. What is going on? What? What just happened? Meteors are falling like normal. Bob is back in the game. And we have this giant spherical crater the size of like 500 mansions reaching down to bedrock. And now we have the colossal TNT. Our third to last TNT. Oh gosh. It is big. Why is it so big? Okay. One more. We probably have a million. Once again, not loading any more chunks. Oh, okay. That was a boom. But how big of a boom? Dude? Boom! Boombastic! Dude, that was a giant explosion. Maybe not as big as the supernova, but that was pretty big. Supernova is our most giant explosion so far. We only have 2 more to go. Wow. Alright, now here's our semi-final TNT. It has BH on it, which stands for black hole. Oh no! Dude! What? How can my computer handle this? Dude!